Hi everybody, so I'm back with a tag, and this is probably the last video I'm going to do for today, I promise. Thelma Lou, Sandy, here on YouTube, did this tag a while ago, and encouraged any of us that wanted to do it to go ahead. And so I thought, what the heck, it's the Getting to Know Me More tag, and I printed everything off, so if you see me look down once in a while, that's probably why. Question number 1, are you named after anyone? My first name, no, that's the name that my father picked out. My middle name is Jean, and it's a shortened version of my mom's first name, which is Janine, so I guess I am with my middle name. Number 2, when is the last time you cried? Probably Wednesday. Do you have children? No, we do not have children. Kind of a story here, and this is going to kind of get into my personal life a little bit. So, my husband and I have struggled with fertility since we've been married, and we're going on 15 years married next year. And we had a total of 6 miscarriages. One of the, actually 5 miscarriages and 1 stillbirth. And very, 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 very emotional to go through. I sympathize with anybody that has gone through that. And my local doctor here in town was just baffled as to what the heck was going on with my body. So finally she referred us to a fertility doctor in a town that's about 45 minutes from here. First visit, he did a whole bunch of tests. Within 2 days, he called me at my job. So I knew right away that if the doctor's calling me himself and not his nurse, we're in trouble. And he said, you know, we found some atypical cancer cells on the lining of your uterus. We're sending those to, sorry, I have an itch. We're sending those to a bigger hospital to be further tested, but in the meantime, I'm referring you to the gyno-oncologist or whatever. So I was like, holy crap, you know. So from the time he told me until the time I went to the oncologist, about almost 2 weeks passed. Those were the worst 2 weeks of my entire life. I'm gonna be completely upfront and honest with that. From there, she told me, you know, we're going to have to set up for an MRI. The MRI, the results from that will tell us which way we go. If it's on the lining, you can take a pill to get rid of it. If it's into the wall, we're going to have to do some different discussions. So I went in and had the MRI. 2 days later, got a call back saying, the pill's not going to work. It's into the wall. We're going to have to discuss hysterectomy. I could have done chemo, but the rate of getting rid of it isn't that great, and most women end up having to go back and have it done anyway, and I was to the thinking that let's just get rid of it. You know, I don't want to go through all that to have the surgery anyway. So from the time I found out until the time I had surgery was just a little over a month. So I had to deal with all this in a really short amount of time. And then the children factor on top of it just devastated my husband and I. We could have saved my eggs, but one of my ovaries is infected, so the chance of being able to save any eggs wasn't the greatest. And if we wanted to do, like, surrogate or whatever, it's, like, really expensive, and you have to have most of that money up front before they'll even do it. So, you know, we pretty much accepted the fact that we weren't going to be mom and dad. So we're okay with that. I have nieces and nephews to spoil. We're looking into foster parenting and possibly adopting. So, but we're going to get out of this apartment first before we think of doing any of that. And so hopefully by next year we'll have our own place. Fingers crossed. So just a little insight into me, and sorry if I babbled on that, but okay. Number 4. Oh, and my 6-month appointment was just this past Wednesday, and so far, so good. I'm cancer-free, so yay. If you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? I think I would be a friend of myself. I'm pretty easy to get along with, and I'm pretty laid back. So, yeah, I'd be a friend. 5, do you use sarcasm a lot? I try not to, just because I know that it can be annoying. So, there's a time and a place for it. Number 6, will you ever bungee jump? As much as I would say that I would like to, probably not. What's your favorite cereal? Right now, my favorite cereal has to be Life or Basic 4. If you don't know what Basic 4 is, it's kind of got like almonds, and I think it's got some other kind of little granola type chunks and cranberries and raisins, and it's just got a bunch of stuff in it. Number 8. I feel like I'm saying a lot, so I'm really, really sorry. What's the first thing you notice about people? I tend to notice, see, I just said it again. First thing I notice with people is their eyes and their smile. I feel you can tell a lot about a person with their eyes. What is your eye color? Brown. Scary movie or happy endings? That all depends on my mood, to be 100% honest. But I think I tend to go for happy endings more, just because I won't watch a scary movie alone. Favorite smells? That kind of goes with season, I think. Like during the fall and winter, I like baking type smells. I love the smell of babies. Like, I don't know. Babies just have a unique smell to them, I think. I like fruity type smells, and I like clean scents. Summer or winter? I like winter. Not so much because of the snow. I mean, the snow is pretty. I hate driving in it, though. I just don't like the heat that summer brings. Computer or television? I'm going to say computer. I have the TV on sometimes, but generally I'm not really watching it. I mainly have it on just for noise. If I miss something on TV, I can probably watch it on the computer. And I'm on the computer a lot for school, so. What's the furthest you've been from home? The only 2 places out of the country that I've ever went is the Bahamas and Sweden. So probably the furthest was Sweden. And that trip was awesome. Do you have any special talents? My husband said this in the husband tag that we did. I play the viola. I've played the viola since 5th grade. I still play it to this day. I've helped my niece and my nephew when they were playing viola in high school, well, grade school, junior high, and high school. I helped them, and I've helped some children here in the community as well with lessons. So, to me, that's a talent. Where were you born? The good old state of South Dakota. No offense to this state. Honestly, no offense. It is really pretty, but really, I feel like in order to, we don't have half the stuff that people on here talk about. Like, we just got a Sephora 45 minutes from me, and it's the one that's in the penny, so it's not a big Sephora store. Which it's fine for me. I can still find some of the stuff that people talk about that they find at Sephora, I can find there, but not all of it. What are your hobbies? I like scrapbooking. I like taking pictures. What else do I like? I'm kind of crafty and artsy-fartsy, as my mom says. What else do I like? Playing my viola as a hobby. Traveling. Do you have any pets? No, and it breaks my heart. We had 2 cats and a dog where we were living in the country, but we needed to move into town, and unless you have your own place, a lot of the places here in our town don't allow people to have pets, and it kind of sucks because others have ruined it. Oh, excuse me. A lot of the college kids here in town have really, and no offense to college kids because I'm one myself, but a lot of the college kids seriously have ruined it for a lot of people that are responsible when they have pets. So now 3/4 of the people here in town don't allow you to have them, and if they do, they charge you like an astronomical amount for a deposit. So as soon as we get our house, we plan on getting a dog, and a cat probably. Favorite movie? I'm going to cheat here and say watch my previous video that I did. I listed like a top 10. But if I had to pick just one, I'm going to just say Steel Magnolias, because that's a movie that my mom and I kind of share. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I am the oldest child. And then I have a sister who is 26, and I have a brother who is 24. What do you want to be when you grow up? Well, right now I'm going to school for human resource management. That is my goal. I'm striving for that, and I probably won't be able to achieve that goal staying where I'm working. I would like to. I really don't think I'm going to be able to, so I'm willing to go wherever it takes me. So I tag all of you to do this video, and I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I will talk to you later. Bye!